Hi! Okay. We're gonna do a little sketchbook tour today. I have a few sketchbooks from, I think, freshman year? I don't know. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna throw up. Okay. Oh yeah, I have a few sketchbooks. They're kind of boring, to be honest, but somebody requested we do a sketchbook tour. You know who you are. Okay, let's examine the cover first. So this is a sketchbook, I believe, from freshman year. If we look at the cover, I put my old username on there. So we have this specimen. New Year's resolution, stop making lists, be consistent, and learn to count. I'm gonna be honest, I stole that from a post and thought it was funny, so I put it on here. I don't think it's funny anymore. It's just stupid. But 14-year-old me did not know that. I was kind of getting out of my random phase, because I was 8th grade, but it wasn't doing so hot. I drew this, I thought it was really good. It's not. V for the jugular veins. Oh, so great. I did my exclamation points as triangles. That was that time. I said, you know, the cool stuff is on the inside. We're gonna see about that. Okay, let's just get into it. I wrote stuff on the inside. Yeah, I did. You just had to open this one. Now you've done it. I don't know exactly what you've done. Prepare for doom. I remember when I did this. I did it with colored pencil, and I was kind of proud of myself because I didn't use an ink outline. It's just not good. I didn't know what shirts were, apparently. I don't know. Very dark lips. Skin tone, not there. So we're just gonna... profiles, huh? Not great. That's bad. That's not as bad. This whole video is just gonna be me dragging my 14-year-old self, but whatever. I did this a lot. Like, now in my sketchbooks, I kind of did the same thing. Like this, I was kind of just doing sketches because what a sketchbook is for, but like, I took notes and everything, and I didn't just scratch stuff out. You feel? I just wasted, I could just erased it and then done something else. I didn't have to scratch it out, especially because it was in pencil. If it was done in pen, then that'd be a different story, but it's pencil. You can just erase it and not waste 2 pages of your sketchbook. This again. Like, that's okay, I guess. Lips aren't great, but at least I was practicing. Ears, just a completely blank page. That bothers me. Earrings, question mark? I don't know what this was. That's just not great. This makes me sad. The transfer, oh, ugh, top notch. I don't know what that is. Again, like, there's so much blank space. You could do anything with this, and I chose just to leave it blank. I don't know why, I just did the one head on here. It's such a waste. Okay, here's like a kind of full body thing. I don't really... It's not full body, but it's close. I just stopped at whatever that is. I've done some practicing with anatomy, and I think it's a little bit better than what it was. Here's me practice. Okay, so at least I practiced, you know? At least I was practicing. That's a ballerina foot. It's not bad, not great. I think this is supposed to be a guy. At this point, I didn't know how to draw guys. I only drew, like, girls. I kind of still do that. I guess old habits don't die. Also, I drew the arms really close to the torso, and I don't really know why, and the boobs are just kind of like... They don't really have a natural shape to them. That's not great. I don't know what that is. I knew it wasn't great. A study on bodies, I crossed that out and wrote torsos. Muscular. Okay. I guess if you mean like they're wearing a skin-tight suit that has painted on muscles. Oh, this is so sad. This is so sad. A study on hands. It just looks like that. More just wasted space. I felt the need to write my username on here because that's what artists on Tumblr did, and I idolized them. More colored pencil. I didn't have a blending pencil. Again, it's not bad, it's just not good. This was also my Percy Jackson part, like, I think it's like the latter end of my Percy Jackson phase where I still kind of drew them, but I didn't read the books as much anymore. So I think this is supposed to be Annabeth. I don't know what this is. I just drew people, like torsos. I still kind of do that, but it's not as bad as it was before. What even is this? I agree. Yeah, I don't know, it's just kind of boring. It's the same thing over and over again, and it's all just, like, collectively bad. I feel like this is supposed to be somebody from Percy Jackson, but I don't know who. I never did anything from real life, I don't think, which is kind of a problem. I think that's Leo. I don't know who that is. Maybe it's Piper. I don't know, and I don't really care anymore. But again, wasted space. That's Percy for sure. That's Annabeth. Oh, I did a whole series! Oh, I think I posted this and then deleted it. Hazel, Piper, Leo. Ugh, I'm having such a cringe attack right now. Annabeth, Percy. They're like, they take up such little space of the page. I couldn't even do like a full portrait. And then my name takes up like half the drawing. I don't know what that neck is. Oh no! Frank? Is that his name? That's Piper. With the feathers. It's just like, just not good. I never drew on this side of the page for some reason. More practice. One thing I would change, like this one's pretty good, but one thing I would change is add like those the creases when where your mouth folds. I don't know. So when you draw lips, there's like these little creases where your mouth folds. And like your face wraps around your skull basically, and it's not just like flat, it's got curve to it. So it's the same with your face, and I didn't do that here either. It's kind of like that. It's curved. It's not just like flat. I don't know if I'm gonna put that in the video because that was kind of useless. I guess practice with eyes. I don't know if I was doing different eye shapes or what here. I think that's supposed to be somebody from Percy Jackson. Wasted space. Again, I could have like blown this up instead of drawing so tiny. Or at least done like more on one page. Or erased it or something. Like that takes up this whole space. There's so much space in here, and that bothers me. It's super dark. There's like zero contrast in here. Okay, I also was in my prime Skyrim phase, so I think this was supposed to be my Skyrim character. That just bothers me. This is supposed to be Nocturne. I think her name's Nocturnal. I don't know. Doing some weird funky dance moves. She never did that in the... I don't know what I'm doing. She never did that in the game. This is just a completely blank page. I think I remember when I drew this and I was really proud of it. She's seen some stuff. I think this is supposed to be Eponine from Les Mis. Again, it's super dark. And like not a lot of contrast. That's just boring. Her neck is bent at an angle that would break your neck, dude. That would not feel good. It's not that bad. Oh my god. Okay. I wasn't very confident with my art skills. That's my Skyrim character. She had that specific war paint, and I thought it was really cool. I did this. I remember this. I did this in seminar, and I thought it was really good. Super dark. There's like no contrast, so there's no contrast between her and the background. The path just kind of like appears. But yeah, I think I put this on Instagram and I was really proud of it. Ah! Oh my god. That's from Skyrim. That's the only game I played all freshman year. That was it. Not quite sure what's going on here, but at least I tried. I liked circlets a lot. I remember I drew circles all the time. I like the hair on this. Oh no! I tried to draw Khajiit. She's just bald. Alright. I really like drawing people that, at this specific 3/4 angle, like no other angle, just this one. That was aggressive. Didn't have very much variety. Oh, there's a fun little holographic star in there. Oh, a librarian. I think that's the end of the drawings, and I just didn't fill up the rest of the sketchbook. That's the end of that sketchbook. It's just entertaining to see like where I started. But I think we'll put this aside and go on to the next one. This is gonna be a really long video. Buckle up, get some snacks, get a snack, get a hot beverage. This is cold now because it's been half an hour. Let's just get into this one. I think it's just gonna be the same kind of stuff, like Skyrim crap. Oh, this is after Christmas because I got my Prismacolor markers. Yeah. It's just, I'm gonna go faster through this one because it's just kind of the same thing. This is actually pretty good. Oh, a full body! A full body. More detail in the clothing. I actually, like, tried. This must be after the other one then, because I actually tried in here and it looks better. More Skyrim stuff. That's really close. I didn't know how eyes work, too. It's just boring. I don't... The one head on here. Oh my god! I think that's supposed to be Johnny Depp. I downloaded this and then printed it out because I wanted to draw better, obviously. I think this is from Mark Curley. Oh, Borderlands. This is from Borderlands 2. I think it's supposed to be Maya. Long. Medic with the band-aid over her nose. I like drawing people with band-aids over their noses. Maybe I got microns at this point. I have no idea what that is. Oh, I forgot about this. I think I was making a character. She's like a pirate lady. This is pretty good. That's pretty okay. That's a lot better than what I was doing before. Improvement. Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I was playing that too, I think. These are just character notes. Ooh, is that a thumbnail? That's my character. It's just Assassin's Creed fan art. This is much better. I think this is much better than the sketchbook we looked at before. More practice with lip shapes, I guess. No. It's just kind of the same thing over and over again. Uh-oh! I tried watercolor. It's like my favorite now, but when I did this, I had no idea what I was doing, so. I think I had like the chalky pan watercolor from Michaels. That's Bucky. I don't know what I was trying to do here. Dark Brotherhood. Yep, that was from Skyrim. That's another full body thing. Was that a guy this time? Yes, it was. It's a guy. Because I never drew guys. Oh, I just blew out the candle. Being too aggressive with my page flips. That's pretty good. That's better than what I was doing before. I like how we're seeing improvement in this video because it started off not so hot. Because That's okay. There's just like there's no contrast in this again. Like I didn't have a good idea of contrast. I put this on Instagram and I was super proud of it. I think that was supposed to be another pirate lady. It's getting better. That's better. But it was in this sketchbook that I went from like doing flat basic things, like I kept doing profile like shots, I guess, and then I gradually started doing stuff more like this. And when you do the same thing over and over and over again, even if you're comfortable with it, you don't get any better. I'm gonna be honest, I copied these. I didn't trace them, I just looked at it and then drew it. I like that. I don't know if I copied that from like a picture. Maybe I did, I probably did, but I like that. I think I copied that too. The rest of it, there's just nothing in it. So that was that sketchbook. I like the development in this one, how I just gradually, it's a gradual process, but eventually I get to somewhere that's okay. And then this sketchbook is the last one I'm gonna go through. If you've made it this far, congratulations. I don't know when this was. This might be before the first sketchbook because this is really bad. So we're going back in time. I don't know when this was. Okay. I don't know what's going on here, but it's not great. This is just not good. This is so bad. I don't want to put this on the internet. This must be before the first sketchbook. So it goes this sketchbook, this one, and then this one. This is kind of sad. I'm just gonna go through this super quick. That's supposed to be Annabeth again. I don't know what that is. I'm just gonna go through this. I was trying to draw somebody sitting, didn't know how to do it. This isn't great. It's just a lot of the same thing. This is my Skyrim character again. I was super proud of that as well. It's just super dark. That's a Khajiit. I don't have the patience to look at that anymore. My camera just stopped recording, and I was pretty far in editing the video, but I don't want to add any more time onto this. Day 2, I'm trying to record this. That's Bucky again. It's just kind of the same thing. It's not very good. I've lost all patience. I don't know what that is. I think that's supposed to be Lara Croft. There's a bunch of upside down drawings at this point, and I think it's because I started drawing in my sketchbook up from the wrong side. Her eyes look crazy. This was, I copied the pose from a loading screen on Skyrim. Because that's what I said in the video that I recorded yesterday, and apparently it wasn't recording and I was just talking to myself for like 20 minutes, so. Cool. And that's it. Thanks for sitting through the video if you made it this far. I'm sorry I didn't record everything that I thought I did yesterday. I hope you enjoyed looking at my really bad art from freshman year of high school. I think I've improved a lot. Like, comment, and subscribe. Bye! I've lost all patience.